a man doesn't have experience as per se, how would he know his sexual strength?
I tell you for free that anybody who you see that pounces on a woman like anything and takes the woman straight to meet, find out for me he's under some level of narcotics.
Because I always tell them, speak up. Why would you know that my performance is not good? You know that you want me to do this to you, do that to you. You understand? Me too, like I was telling the lady that I like it when you wear your waist bead.
Wow.
You understand?
So
It's
that,
like,
is that part of spicing it up for you? Okay.
I encountered a young lady. You understand? In fact, I was the one that was telling her, where did you learn all these things?
You must have sex with, there should be law. But if it's not every living woman you must have sex with. But the one you must have sex with, you must love her. And for you to have a successful sex and an unsuccessful sex,
Good day, viewers, and welcome to another edition of Young and Hot Podcast. And today we are going to be looking at a very, very, very dicey and sweet topic: the role of role play before bedtime among couples. And I want you to, keep your ears and keep your eyes open for this conversation because it's going to be very, very interesting. And today we are going to be seeing a shift of generation perspective from each generation. Like today, I have with me a very, very, very senior colleague and professional in the media in Imo State and the national. I have with me Honorable Bright. He's an editor of so many newspapers. He's also a politician and one of the biggest, media practitioners in Imo State. You're welcome, sir.
thank you very much.
Okay.
Good afternoon, the viewers, and then good afternoon, Nigerians, and everybody from every part of the world listening to us right away.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Also, we also have Mr. Chooks. He's a businessman and, an intending media practitioner, trying to come into the future. Welcome, Mr. Chooks.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, all right. Let's move into the topic. Sir, you are a very, somebody with a lot of experience, and you're a married man with kids. So this topic will not really be something new to you. But I'm going to turn it this way. Do you think at this time in your marriage, at this point in your marriage, you should spice up the bedroom, or you should, bring in more things to, get the bedroom bed shaking?
Yeah, thank you, Chibike. I think I will have to tell you, I have crisscrossed several platforms and several levels and several cadres of relationships. We started relationships as students, we went into relationships as bachelors, graduates and bachelors, and we also got into it as young couples. And then we're also into it now as old couples. So we've seen a whole lot of stages of this, and I can bet you every time it is not the same. And then let me tell you again, a lot of mindset has to get into relationships. Spicing up is important. It's a preparation of the mind. But at the same time, because before you get to the bed point, you need to be relaxed in mind.
Yeah.
Because it takes the well-being of the entire system, including the mind, to have the real functional organs of bedtime work effectively well.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's true. That's true.
Bedding activities.
Yes. Because
Okay.
Honestly, if you are not really, I've always told people, look, it begins from the mind.
But I would say, you said it begins from the mind.
Yes.
But somebody will say is a physical interaction of the two, this genital members. It's not really. Some people will say it's not about the mind. It's just a meet and greet of both genital.
No, I can tell you that I can tell you for free that anybody whom you see that pounces on a woman like anything and takes the woman straight to it, find out from him he's under some level of narcotics. He's a walking madman. Yes, I tell you this. This is just true.
Wow.
Because there's a process to it. You see, If you have a young lady, like I see somebody looking at me from afar, from the face you begin to appreciate. When she saw me, she hadn't her glasses, and when she felt I could appreciate her better with her glasses, you have to put on her glasses. So assuming we are close to bedtime, she's already making some preparations, So that's how it works.
Okay, it begins from the mind.
Yes.
It's not just
the mind.
Okay, from the mind.
Let me tell you, ejaculation begins from the mind and rolls down to the stick.
Well, let me say, rapists, they agree because
that's what
you see.
You see, raping is a level of insanity. We have different categories and different levels of insanity. I have done a work in insanity. We were about 11 authors who worked on insanity from different backgrounds. Let me tell you, there is no comprehensive insanity.
So you're saying if the sex mood or the sex drive doesn't start from the both minds, it is not really.
And now let me tell you very practically.
Consensual.
Let me tell you very practically why people who force ladies into rapes. Do you know what I'm saying? If they don't wound the lady will give them bruises. It works that way because it didn't start with the usual lubrication that starts from the mind. The mind gets the organs prepared, and the organs will begin to release the necessary lubrications. And most times, young ladies call it, I'm getting horny, and all that. So it gets to that stage before you see the man passes through the lady's activity very well. Okay. Otherwise, you have bruises. No, this is practical. I am talking as one who has.
Can you, for our viewers, what do you mean by activities? Let us understand.
Yes. You see, this is an adult program. Let me tell you. In sexual intercourse, the man comes with his own stick. He comes with his own penis. He comes with his own walking tool.
Yeah.
And the lady has hers. And if she comes with hers and you come with your own, you see, the activity is that the man pulls it because he has the stick. He has a joystick.
Yeah.
So when he comes with his joystick, he needs the area to be fallow. When you take it, let us take an agricultural balance. You need to clear the
before
bush,
plowing.
Clear the bush, water it, do the necessary.
Please, children, don't come to this.
So when you want to plow, the land will give you what you want.
Yeah. Okay, sir, you have done a good, justice to that topic. Let me just go to Chooks. So, Chooks, what do you think about the topic? Now, this generation of women, okay, let me say this, Gen Zs, they like it spontaneous.
Yes.
They want you to be there, you just jump in and do your thing. Do you think the women of this generation, like Honorable said, are, interested in sex starting from the mind? Or they just want you to just do it? It's just like an activity for them. Like, let me say, a sporting activity. So if you look at where he's coming from, he's saying intimacy. He's talking about intimacy. But do you believe that this generation of the women believe that sex for men and for women should start from their mind?
Well, thank you very much. Well, just like he said, most of them believe. In fact, I can tell you that some of them have their fantasies. Yes, because one of the problems most people have now, it's not all about a man providing or a woman doing what she ought to do. One of the problems people have, even in the marriage, is this bedmatics of a thing.
Okay.
Yes, because a man who cannot, and I keep saying it, most of these ladies or women find it hard to open up to their partners. Probably they don't want to, because I've had experience.
Well,
yes.
Tell us your experience.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Experience. Let's hear your experience. I believe experience is the best teacher.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So let's hear your experience.
Now, what I'm saying is that they will be like, you think all these things you are doing, you think they don't know it. That was what a lady told me. He said they know it, but they don't want to open up and begin to show it, so that you as the man will not begin to see them as wide, as maybe prostitutes, or maybe people who have had a lot of sexual experiences.
Okay.
You understand? So they reserve.
But wait. For you, do you think a man having experience and a woman having experience can be equated, can be placed on the same, scale?
If a man doesn't have experience as per se, how would he know his sexual strength? Like I said, I like giving an example with myself.
Please do.
Thank you very much. Now, some years back, to be honest with you, I encountered a young lady. You understand? In fact, I was the one that was telling her, where did you learn all these things? She too, I was like, you are good. She too was like, wow. I am good. You understand? Yes, to be honest with you.
Wow.
So what am I trying to say? I was now looking at, by age, she's my junior.
Wow.
You understand? Yeah, but not that baby like a child. No. She's an adult.
Okay.
But the age disparity is a bit much. But what am I saying? I was now telling this kid that this must have been or must have come from the place of experience.
Yeah.
That is, she must have had it maybe one or two, or even the boyfriend himself.
Total.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So most of them are like that. And imagine this type of person now end up marrying someone who is boring. It's going to be an issue. There is no way if that he have the boyfriend who she experiences those stuffs comes, maybe rings her or whatever, or ignites that kind of
fire.
She will give in.
Wow.
Given the excuse. So it's not all about providing. There are a lot of people out there who want their bedmatics to be spiced up. So it's not all about you providing. So as a man and as a woman, you should know what works for you. And I always tell my gender, our male folks, don't always see it as the women are the spoiled one here.
Okay.
No, because I always tell them, speak up. Why would you know that my performance is not good? You know that you would want me to do this to you, do that to you. You understand? Me too, I crave, like I was telling the lady that, I like it when you wear your waist bead.
Wow.
You understand?
So that, like, is that part of spicing it up for you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's ask Honorable. We'll come back to you. Right. Let's ask Honorable. Honorable sir, you're a very, very, highly placed person in society, but like you said, sex is very important. It's part of being a human being. So, sir, what does it for you in the bedroom?
Okay, if you want to go personal, I don't believe in, as a person, even from my days of the young, I don't believe in seeing a woman, jumping into her. Let me tell you, we grew up from the point where love is established as care. And that negates the contemporary horrible sight we meet now, where somebody will go to have a sex, like we had the nursing student who was killed in Ogo. You can't kill somebody who gave you sex. In other words,
I think she was raped.
In other words, there was no love. So you now see that sex should be a build-up of love. And love, like I explained somewhere and out there sometime, love is merely a practical show of care.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. Let me come in there. Do you mean that every woman I love, I must have sex with?
No, that's not exactly that. But the thing is that for a woman you must have sex with, there should be love. But it is not every lady, every woman you love that you must have sex with. But the one you must have sex with, you must love her. And for you to have a successful sex, there are unsuccessful sex drills.
Okay. Can you go? Yeah.
If you are to have a successful sex drill, both of you need to be at the same frequency.
Yes.
If you're not operating at the same frequency, you can have it done good. If you are madly out there and the lady is not, you can do now. When you do finish, you cover me cloth to go. It doesn't work, and there is no satisfaction to that effect. Except you animalistic, like I said. So for me, it takes a drill that look, you need to appreciate somebody.
But sir, you also agree that some ladies like it rough. If you say animalistic, if you say animalistic,
you see the mistake you are taking me to be talking about men only.
Okay.
Some of these women to take these narcotics.
No. Are you saying that for a man? Let me ask you this question. Let me come from this way. Are you saying that when the sex is hard and let me say ferocious, it means that person is under the influence?
No, let me tell you. Sex is a gradual process. The moment it becomes heavy, it is no longer there.
Okay.
Something.
but okay, wait. So let me choose. Okay.
Something
Okay.
extraordinary is behind it. It does not mean that you must have taken weed. You may have some mental issues. Like I told you, there is no comprehensive madness in the human being. That's why even when a mad woman gives birth to a child, when you want to take the child from the mad woman, she will pause and wait for work.
Yeah.
She won't give it to you very freely.
Mm.
That means she understands the meaning of a child,
And what you want to do.
and she didn't kill the child. That means she understands that the child needs to be alive, and she feeds the child.
Okay, sir.
You get the point?
Yes,
so,
sir.
so in other words, please don't rush. You see, in other words, there is no comprehensive madness. The madman who is walking along the road, if he sees a vehicle, he clears off. But if you allow him, he will drink the gutter water. So we don't have that. So some men who are still walking good and clean are equally mental.
Okay.
They equally suffer from some level of insanity.
Okay.
But probably the umbrella of insanity comes when they see a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
They get crazy.
Yeah.
Craze is madness. They go crazy.
Okay. Okay, sir. Let me
So
go
some
to truth.
women too,
Okay. Yeah.
who are in trouble with their system too, when they see a man they think they should have, or when they see a man who has the kind of joystick they like,
Mm.
they go crazy.
Okay.
And they
Okay.
can-
Since
they
you have
can
gone
be
into
wrong.
that, as a married man, I'll keep on referring to that because you are. Do you think size matters for men?
Everybody has what they like.
Yeah.
Everybody has his choice.
Yeah, preferences.
So,
You see-
but with your years of experience, or let me say before you got married, and with your experiences and escapades with women, what do you think size really does the job?
Now let me know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the size of the waist? Are you talking about the,
The
size
size
of the breast?
of the
Where
penis.
are you talking about the size of the what? What are
The
you
size of the
telling-
penis.
It is the lady who will talk about that. You hear you talk
Yeah,
me,
not the
you
man.
tell me to tell you what shape and what kind of vagina do I would want to take or come to like.
Okay.
That's why she didn't want to talk.
Okay, let's move over to chicks. Okay. Okay. I still have one more question for you, Honorable.
Yeah,
But
go
you say you are, are you bored over the years? Are you bored with your partner, with your wife? Have you gotten bored with her when it comes to, because it has been a repetition over the years, and usually people get bored.